There we go, start the stream. Alright. I'm streaming now. Yeah. Oh, this is this clown. Okay, he's dead. Oh, we got Netherpot. Alright. My first match of today being Netherpot might not be the best idea, but yeah, because my aim is dead. This guy's a strafer. Slammed. I should probably stick to sword for the first little bit here. There are not a lot of people queued today and this morning. Alright. Okay, we're starting to get there. I'm gonna leave and join PvP Legacy. Oh. Might just be too early to PvP today. Let me also get my music. Oh, it's axe. Is there any sword? Hello? Morning. Yeah. Need to lock it in. So this is like the axe kit. There's food, no ranged weapons. So we're just gonna fight like the sword, but with an axe in it. He says, "Wow, GG." Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wait, hold up. I forgot to remove the shield. There we go. There we are. Okay, so I found that this guy's... What are you streaming? D? My aim died. What, the bit rate? The bit... Oh, that's plenty. That's what I do for GD. That's what I do for GD. Pretty good. That guy's pretty good. He doesn't have a tier. You have vertical sync enabled on Mega Hack. Hey, I won. There we go. Vertical. Oh yeah, VSync should it should. My monitor is 144 hertz, so it's not like the best, but it's not like. Well, if it's 60 hertz, you shouldn't be lagging at all. 60 hertz isn't hard. 60 frames isn't hard to get in Geometry Dash. Apparently, at one point, 144 hertz was considered cheating. Nowadays, people are using 360 plus hertz. Or no, they use that for 2.1 levels. The max you're allowed to use is 360, but for 2.2, you can do higher. That's the Demon Lists rules. I know there's also click between frames, which is, I think it's allowed to some people, but some people also have an anti-CBF trigger if they decide they don't want their level beaten with CBF. I just realized I don't have my no armor pack on. Let me go ahead and turn on my no armor pack. Oh, it has knockback 1, it's sword. It's just sword. It's an netherite armor, but his sword has knockback 1, so it's just sword PvP. I haven't edited it yet, no. Oh, I didn't heal right. Run away. Huh? I didn't gap right. Is what? Started offhand. Yeah, let's go back to club and see what they got going on. High tier 5. He's low tier 3 in pot. Wenbu is fighting Coldified. Wenbu. Oh. Let me spectate Coldified instead. Okay, no. Wenbu is fighting Coldified. Apparently. Okay, never mind. Wenbu's gone. Time to dual sharpness? Maybe. I think so. I know I'm locked in at least a little bit. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to dual sharpness. What I might do is dual him on his server as well. I also probably should get good at, sharpness is also tier 2 pot and tier 2 Nev pot. Except he's retired in Nev pot, but he's still pretty good. Still pretty good. So sharpness has 3 tier 2. I think wasn't it high tier 2 in Nev pot? Let's see. Yo. Let's see yours. Oh no, he's retired low tier 2. Oh, he's retired low tier 2 sword. No, he never got tier 2 pot. No, it was peak high tier 3 in pot, but looks like I don't know why he's retired in sword. He's fine. He's good at the game. Let me check out his streams. That means I won't have to fight him when I test for tier 2 then. Sharpness is... His most recent activity was 3 weeks ago when he 1v1 Dream, but his live stream was 600k subs. And he's practicing PvP. Yeah, no, he still does PvP. Oh, he was learning to PvP again. I think he retired and now he's trying to get back to PvPing or something. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, no, he's probably still. I'm gonna be honest. He's probably still tier 2. I remember when he got tier 2, I saw the scores and I was like, not only did he get tier 2, he slammed the tier 2s. The only one he couldn't beat was It's Real Me, who later became high tier 2. I'm probably, I don't know, I don't know if he got low tier 1 or not. And then Marlowe eventually did beat, for a while Marlowe wasn't able to beat Sharpness, but then it seemed like Marlowe was skill jumping like we were. And eventually just became good enough to beat Sharpness, and then went on to later beat a bunch of other people and become low tier 1, becoming Minecraft's first combat grandmaster. GG. Cinnamon buns. Oh, I gotta go get some of those. After this match, I'm gonna go get some. I mean, if it were donuts, I'd probably just straight up get up right now. Like, screw the match, screw the stream, donuts. GG. Either message him on Discord or email him. Either way, I'm just gonna message him on Discord. I'll duel Sharpness, see if I can beat him. Probably not. Or I should say, see how close I can get to beating him. Well, stream paused. Anyone else is in the... Is anyone else in the call? Yeah, Dom, you're in the call. Keep my stream entertained while I go get a cinnamon bun. Get me banned if you want. I don't mind. that. That's fine. I mean, I heard you say 9/11 didn't happen, which is kind of diabolical, but Jaden is an upstanding citizen. Yeah, no, we can't have that. That's going to get me banned. That's going to get me banned from real life. I made a cinnamon bun right now. It's really good. They're good. Let me read chat. All right. 2 people are watching this. That's gonna make 3 since I'm watching. Kanan is probably one of them, and then some other guy. Oh no, some other guy's based. Oh, I'm kind of back, and I can't hear Dom in the call. Huh? They couldn't hear all the diabolical things you said? Oh, did I accidentally mute Discord? Guys, he said Jaden is an upstanding member of society. He also said 9/11 didn't happen, but, like, that's not very severe. Nah, yeah, that's... Oh, well, that's just a true fact. Also, I automatically agree with anything he says about World War II. And also, Anakin was right. Okay. We're getting some content here. Oh, I have to be on the tab for it to hear him. There.
Poland deserved to be divided.
Poland? Okay.
Russia was kind of not helping at all.
All right.
Because they originally started it. I mean, seriously, they had a defensive pact with Germany, and then they ripped Poland in half. Like, how did they not know that Germany was going to betray them?
To be honest, I think Stalin did know, but
I think Stalin is a horrible father.
So Stalin was probably like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. Let's just be chill. We can duke it out later. And they did. Granted, I think that was a mistake betraying Russia because it ultimately contributed to him losing the war. Especially when the United States was involved. You gotta deal with the United States first.
That was Japan's fault. They were idiots.
Japan was at fault for getting the United States involved. And then Hitler, rather than going, you know what, maybe we should fight the United States. No? Merce, it's time. DM sharpness. and sharpness. Beat sharpness.
Bro, I still can't get 2 in a row with the little spider to the cube. Holy crap.
Let me find sharpness. Socials. So we're gonna go to sharpness, DM. Get a DM sharpness. What do I DM sharpness? Yo, sharpness, let's fight.
Sharpness. To satisfy a condition of a challenge that has been brought to me, I would like to face you in a match of fisticuffs galore.
What does that mean? Okay, sure. I'll even type that out. Honestly, sharpness. What do I type? What did you suggest again?
In order to satisfy the conditions of a challenge brought to me by a dear friend of mine, I would like to face you in a match of fisticuffs galore.
Alright. Sharpness. In order to satisfy... Am I spelling that right? Yeah, I am.
I can't see.
I can't... Yeah, I am. Okay. A challenge... No, the conditions... Conditions of brought to me by a dear friend. Okay, so it started with sharpness in order to satisfy the conditions of a challenge brought to me by a dear friend. What do I add?
I would like to face you in a match of fisticuffs galore.
To face you in a match of... What are those 2 words? How are they spelled? I haven't heard them before.
I haven't spelled them before.
Fistica... what is that language?
It's like, upper high-end society. Fisticuffs meaning like, a battle of some sorts, like, fisticuffs.
Fistica what?
Let me look it up on...
Fistica what?
Okay, so fisticuffs refers to a fight with the fists or a brawl where people are punching each other. The word is a plural noun, meaning it is primarily used in its plural form to describe this type of violent encounter, which can be a real fight or a metaphorical one.
And then what's the second word?
Galore.
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 What does that...
In abundance.
But, I mean, I want it to imply sword. But, like, I guess that works.
Actually, yeah, you can change the, fisticuffs thing.
Fistica to what? We need to come up with some other elegant word.
My long metal rod would like to face... I would like to face you in a battle of long diamond rods.
In a battle of long diamond... Of long diamond rods. Sharpness. In order to satisfy the conditions of a challenge brought to me by a dear friend, I would like to face you in a battle of long diamond rods. Perfect.
He's gonna love that.
He's gonna love that. He's gonna love that.
He's gonna look at it with the stream and he's gonna be like, yo, what is this? What is he challenging me to?
I'm sending that to him. Your message cannot be delivered. This usually happens if you don't share a server with the resistant owners only. Fuck. What do you think? Yeah, what do you think long diamond rods means, Kanan?
It means swords in Minecraft.
It means diamond sword. I just cannot DM him. How else do I can't DM him, so how do I contact him? Maybe I just ping him in the sword. Maybe I'll just ping him while he's live streaming. I'll just ping him while he's live streaming. Better yet, that works for Marlo. It works, trust. Write him an email. It'll come in 3 business days. The 3D8 business days.
He probably gets tons of emails, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna message him while he's live streaming. Yeah, I gotta fight sharpness. Yeah, don't worry, it's gonna happen stream sometime. I'm gonna fight sharpness. I'll just wait for him to be streaming, and I'll ping him I'll chat on his stream. I'll send it to... There we go. Oh well, guess that means I can just practice some PvP. Alright. There we go, we got some sword. So close. Let me just let my aim not die. What am I doing? I'm fighting like high tier 5 and I'm getting owned right now. What is wrong with me?
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Now I got him. I'm gonna try to combo him, since he seems to be a little weak with that. Okay, I shouldn't close distance from there. That's too far away to close distance. If he had good aim, I would have screwed there. I'm gonna jump reset. Yeah, I had so much health left there, I didn't really need to try it. There we go. I'm gonna practice some crystal, and then I'm gonna on PvP Legacy this time, because screw PvP Club's Crystal. Oh, and hey, look, it must be listening to me. It brought me straight to Crystal. Boom. Let's do some Crystal. Also, guys, type in the chat if there's something you want me to do. These are just pots, so we're just gonna pop them. Why is this guy just running away? Fight me, I'm right here. You know what, screw this, I'm just gonna... Here, you take your time, buddy.
Wanna fight somebody actually good at Crystal? Oh. That guy kind of sucked.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Dom. Yo. There we go.
See, I'm an actual cool opponent.
This is an opponent that's worth fighting. I've only gone against noobs this entire time.
And I haven't even gone against anyone this entire time. I've only been playing B.
Yeah. Nah, I gotta go against someone who actually knows what they're doing. A competent opponent. If you can
there's no
call
shield.
No, there's not a shield in this kit because this server existed before the 1.19 upgrade was blocking the bullets was added. Oh. Honestly, it's like this server is just so much better for Crystal. Like everything you want it to do, it does. Like seriously.
I am just all thumbs today, huh?
I actually did pretty good there, I think. Oh. Oh, I just realized I don't have a texture pack to get rid of these explosion particles, but oh well.
You left yourself open there.
Yeah, I did. Here, let me change my particles real quick. Particles... minimal.
Dude, if we knew how to play, we could have punished each other so hard in those positions. Because I was, like, right above you for most of it, I think.
Mm-hmm. You should... Sometimes I like to watch Dr. Donut, and people forget just how good at the game Dr. Donut actually is. They call him a noob just because, you know, everyone calls him a noob. The thing is, most of the people in his chat are low tier 5s. Or not even rated. Still low tier 5 skill level. To be honest though, even being low tier 5 already makes you better than like most Minecraft players for Crystal. To be fair. Most players are like a tier 6 if there was a tier 6. Oh, okay.
Dude, I was trying to block up.
Oh, I popped.
But for some reason, my block didn't place right there.
Oops. I accidentally queued in with a noob. Actually, that person had a female skin on, so there's probably the sweatiest man. It's probably a sweaty man. You know, that's most of the female skins are just guys that are super sweaty. Or, you know, it could be a lady, you know, but, like, probably not. As far as I'm concerned, there's only 2 female PvPers that are relevant. Kyla's and Marlo. A lot of people thought that Marlo was a man for a while, too. Stupid Danger Mario thing, which is absolutely idiotic, but... Also, I like how it doesn't look like it's built on a super flat world. The blocks are a little bit more natural, and so it creates a little bit more, like, RNG to Crystal that you have to adapt to.
You should, whenever you're in situations like that, I'd recommend placing an obsidian on the obsidian that's a layer below you.
Yeah. Or shooting it. That's one thing I tried doing way back in the day, but I haven't gotten back into yet. Is just shoot the obsidian that they got placed down. If they pre-place, a lot of people don't. A lot of better opponents don't pre-place. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Dr. Donut pre-place. Well, you kind of probed where I can get you the. Oh, I didn't even know if I had some health on there.
You were at a layer below me, darn.
You know, there's a server with really sweaty Crystal PvPers. There's US PvP Club. US PvP Club.
PvP Club.
And it has some really sweaty. I think like the average tier you encounter there is probably low tier 3.
Wow.
I remember when I got there when I was around a high tier 4 level, maybe a low tier 4, but like it was between low tier 4 and high tier 4 way back in the day. But now the standards for Crystal have since massively increased, and also I'm just not quite as good at some things as I was back then that I can do. Now, granted, I can hit Crystal now, so there is that. I wasn't able to hit Crystal back then. I just got good at the whole fights. None of us are able to hit each other. No.
I'm gonna keep myself from getting popped as much as I can.
That's fine. That's a valid way to play. That's why most of Dr. Donut's tier tests have been played. I'm like, Dr. Donut, why don't you just play your way? Why do you gotta play so passively? I get your, like, nerves are going, but, like, okay, actually, I'm so used to not being on the other side of the inventory. I was digging my inventory with my pickaxe.
Oh, you popped yourself.
I did, yeah. Where is he? I spammed my crystals too fast. Why can't I get up? There we are. At least you also don't ghost yourself quite as much.
I'm still ahead on pops, so I think I'm pretty good here.
Yeah, you're still ahead on totems, probably.
Ah, are you kidding me?
It's so much easier to D-tap in the server too. Like, even given the faster totems, it's a lot easier to D-tap. Because the faster totems doesn't really have anything to do with D-tapping. The D-tapping is always... D-tapping always hurts, so it's still a D-tap whether they die or not.
Yeah, I need to get my crystal spamming under control. Because I had a clicking way that was pretty good for me.
Mm-hmm. Dude, my pearl hit. Okay, I did get D-tapped there. I got so lucky there. It was like a frame. It was like a frame. Like, honestly, if that were PvP Club, I would have been dead.
Yeah, I probably would have been dead too.
Yeah, you get D-tapped a lot. Especially in whole fights, there's a lot of D-tapping.
What was that?
I
what
just
was
spammed
that?
my crystal. Okay. Yeah, I got... Oh, he's on fire. I should have focused on the I noticed you had fire ticks. I was just trying to hit crystal you when you had fire ticks. It was kind of stupid. It's like never gonna work. I don't care if you're Marlowe. You're probably not gonna be able to you're probably not gonna be able to D-tap someone's fire ticks.
literally on ground floor too.
Well, I was still a layer below you.
No, I mean I pearled to the layer below.
Oh yeah.
Darn.
I was clean out of totems.
Ah, oh, dude, and I still had some left. If I had waited.
Oh, this guy's low tier 3. This guy's a low tier 3. This guy, GG_G is low tier 3.
Hmm. It's a unicorn!
I'm gonna type that in the chat, announce it. I remember Mobbergon is the kind of person who goes, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm low tier 5. You gotta believe me. Oh yeah, the pots are... I know how to use them. I don't use them a whole lot.
I TP to the bottom too.
Yeah, on my screen, he T-tapped me. He T-tapped me. I was in the worst position there. Like, that was the worst possible place I could have been.
Yeah. The only way you could have gotten out of that
if I somehow did my totems fast enough and there, I got him. I was already in the air, you didn't have to hit me. Click someone who's already in the air, hits them back down.
Bruh. I am just not playing the best today.
Yeah. This guy's low tier 3 in sword.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna /duel him. No, they're doing crystal. I don't think they're in the mood for sword right now. There we are. You know, apparently at one point there was, a bit that, I D-tapped you.
I should have blocked off that obsidian, dude. I don't know. I am just, like, all thumbs today. Holy cow.
It's fine. It happens. I wonder if we're close enough to being able to beat Mobbergon yet. If we're good enough to do that. Mobbergon is probably around high tier 4 skill level, according to him. Or he said he's boosted. I think he's around high tier 4 skill level. Now, granted, he's still really good. High tier 4 is really, where I consider you to be like a professional PvP or something. remember there was a poll way back in the day of what tier do you consider good? Oh, I didn't pop. At what tier do you consider people good at Crystal PvP? The most common were answers were low tier 3 and low tier 5. To be honest, if you're on empty tiers, you're probably a sweat. It's like, in what world do we make a list for how good at PvP you are?
Oh my gosh, that stupid fire tick.
Fire tick, yeah, I'm taking fire tick. If their opponent has fire ticks, all you gotta do is use anchors.
I know.
Or use your pickaxe, but like, Also, slow fall I find doesn't help a whole lot the whole. It doesn't tend to help very much. It can help, but it's not like super useful. Especially since there's oftentimes a lot.
Where'd my ender pearls go?
What
the frick?
Pretty simple. I wanted to heal. If you want to heal and you're in the hole, if you want to throw out the hole, all you gotta do is dig.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't got anything set up down here. I should probably get out of here. Crystal, on the other hand, isn't one of those kits where there's like one right way and 1,000 wrong ways. It's not like Axe. That's what I like about Crystal. And Sword, to be honest. Sword, there is definitely a couple of right ways.
I got you in a good combo there.
Yeah,
holy cow.
There you go. You don't see anything like that happen on PvP Club.
Yeah, I probably would have been dead that entire time. But dang, that's the first time I've gotten somebody in a combo. And I wasn't even trying to.
You just can't do it in PvP Club very well. I found that. I was pretty good at those way back in the day. I think I'm okay at them now, but I'm...
Way back in the day, like, you're talking like you haven't been playing.
2 years ago.
Wow.
Oops.
I barely stayed on. I barely stayed on. Oh my gosh. No! Darn it.
I think you can technically W tap crystals. Oh, you can. No!
We both fell.
I barely fell.
And it's gonna say you won.
No,
oh,
it's
wait,
a draw.
no.
No, 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 no.
remember that one thing Bench told us happened, in PvP Legacy?
Oh, yeah.
Where they were doing, like, weird stuff?
They were being weird. This guy's low tier 4, Crystal.
Oh, cool. I'm better than him. Well, not right now, of course, but... in my peak hours, I'm probably better.
I'm gonna change my music after this.
You've been listening to music?
Yeah, it's not very high energy music though. Of course, why not? You're supposed to listen to it. I think that is one thing I did way better back in the day was I listened to music when I PvP'd. Hi. Oh hey, I have fire ticks now. I'll always welcome fire ticks. And look who doesn't have fire ticks. Oh no, you do have fire ticks, oh no. Oh no, I don't have fire ticks. There we go, now neither of us get fire ticks.
I was out of there! I was out of there!
Yeah, it was like frame perfect. I have no idea how I survived that. I guess despite everyone's best efforts, including my own, despite my own best efforts, I absolutely refused to die, I guess. Okay, well, we'll take that.
Oh no!
That's a win.
Just barely.
Oh. I got pushed back by the sign. So I think signs in this server push you back if they have writing on them.
Yeah, because people don't want you to obscure the writing.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, if I press tab, I can see you on the minimap.
Yeah, I have that too. On PvP Club, that's not enabled. On any kit. Which I think is honestly... What do you mean I can't see where my opponent is? To be fair, on this server, you're allowed to use X-ray texture packs. It's a PvP server, not an SMD. Oh, that was an instant D-tap.
Yeah. Well, you do that to me too.
Yeah, that happens. It's a thing. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to react ahead of time, apparently.
Yeah, immediately I try and anchor you to take away your,
My health?
Yeah, your, non-fire resi and...
You just take away my fire ticks. Oh. I hotkeyed like a frame off. I was a frame off from hotkeys my totem.
Yeah, if you don't know, this is how most of our battles go. Usually it's just either or. Like we just
It's just
D-tap
one of
each
us
other.
just gets D-tapped. Especially on PvP Club. On PvP Legacy we see a lot more longer fights than on PvP Club.
Yeah, because in PvP Club it kinda it delays your toteming.
It delays everything. It delays your crystalling too. This is just a better server. For like, now it doesn't have quite as many. I'm gonna heal. We both have. There we go.
Dude, I freaking pearled down to the ground too.
Yeah, sometimes pearl flashing can backfire, I guess. I mean, I think it works. I think what you're supposed to do is pearl flash, because I think the problem is you take damage when you pearl, and so it can make you go up a little bit, or you might pearl your body or something. I don't know. I'll have to do some more nerdy experimenting and reading the game's code to find out. Pretty wise of you to stay out of that. I have fire ticks. You know, technically the biome you fight in is actually a major part of the biome you should fight in. A biome like this, which is desert, is I think the most common.
Yeah, for pearl
flashing.
The
most common for people. People just tend to enjoy that the most. It creates bigger holes. But also, I think the most common for, I know mushroom is another common one that people like to fight in.
Yeah, for higher tiers, I think people like desert a lot more.
The thing is, what happens with the way they decide, they choose from 5 biomes, and then basically the challenger eliminates 1, and then the tester or the testee eliminates 1, then the tester eliminates 2, and then from the remaining 2, the testee chooses the biome. Which, I think people just tend to like desert the most, but, it's also not uncommon to fight like a mushroom. That was a situation where I controlled what Marlo did in her PvP montage. PvP was a little bit different back then because of the way knockback works. Oh. I need to... I have to dig.
Yeah, I think the reason why they actually have minimap enabled is so you can find your opponent if they hide.
Yeah.
Because this is a pretty large map and it's got tons of caves.
Yeah, it has a mine shaft in it. And I think it's a great map, honestly. I like this way better than the one on PvP Club, which is like it's all the same. There's not even ores. There's not even ores. But this map is a bit different since it has sand, it has ores, it has canyon in it, it has caves. Which means that you sometimes fight in caves. There's even, I've even heard there's a monster spawner in here.
Okay, that was a big lag spike.
Mm-hmm. I only had one more totem anyway. Alright.
I had tons of totems left.
Yeah, I was running low. My armor was also really low.
Well, you know you have XP bottles.
Yeah, I did. I used my armor. I used them. That's why I started digging.
Wait, I was really draining you that much? Holy cow.
Yeah, my armor was pretty
toast.
Low. My armor was pretty low, yeah, that happened. And it happens even in like tier 2 testing that someone's helmet breaks and
yeah, dude, I didn't know I could drain you like that. Like holy cow.
I
had at least like 5 totems left.
Mm-hmm. There's apparently one thing that people do against crystal PvPers, which where they basically kept shooting them with slowness with a crossbow until they just died. And that works until your opponent has either a shield or a brain, one of the two. Nowadays, if you try pearling away and just shooting at them with slowness arrows, it's not going to work. They're just going to pearl and hit crystal you. Alright, I think I might start playing B now.
Yeah, I won't be able to play as much as I usually do today, because I got tons of work to do.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll only do attempts for like 30 more minutes, and then I'm getting off.